Okay guys, this time BM Hunters, in my opinion, an outclassed to beat, so I will try to explain my tactics when I do 1 versus 1 on a BM Hunter, hoping this will help. Let's start with defensives. Hunter possess an ability called Deterrence. This buff will grant immunity to damage for 5 seconds, and with this glyph will also cause all spells to be reflected back to caster. Exhilaration, an on-demand 30% heal to the hunter and a full heal to their pet. Feign Death, to cause a loss of target, only bypassed by mouse clicking on the hunter. On top of that, most hunters use Spirit Beast, that grant them the ability to heal. Also coming from the pet is a defensive ability to lower the critical strike chance on the hunters themselves. Regarding CC, they have Silencing Shot, on a 20-second cooldown, a silence for 3 seconds. Scatter Shot, a good interrupt mostly followed by Freezing Trap that acts as a 8-second CC. When it comes down to burst, hunters tend to go all out with Rapid Fire, for a 30% haste increase that also grants them PvP power boost thanks to their 4-set bonus coming from PvP gear. This is the best sign for a burst. Blind Strike is mostly used at the moment, deals heavy damage that can't be avoided and comes from the pet. Most hunter will also trigger Stampede while bursting. Although the pets do little damage, combined with all the rest it's a lot to take. Plus, when using a Spirit Beast, which is highly common, they will trigger the pet heal, causing all pets from the Stampede to heal the hunter, resulting in a big heal over time. Using Camouflage, a BM Hunter will probably get a free start on you. That might be avoided with Hellfire. A big warning to the fact that hunters, like warriors, possess a finisher move when their target is on or lower than 20%. And now we get to the 2 best abilities. Bestial Rat, a CC breaker for both hunter and pet, that also increase pet damage by 20%. And Readiness, a cooldown refresher, to reset every cooldown the hunter possesses, meaning 2 deterrents, 2 bursts, 2 heals and a possibility of 3 PvP trinkets. Now when we hit the duels, I will say first that a good BM Hunter is a hard opponent to beat. 2. The general tactic is to try and control his pet while he is bursting, and use Hips plus Burst to get an early deterrence that will also counter his DPS. Let's have a look and see what I do. I'm going to surprise you by starting with a fail, to show you first what not to do. My burst is too low here, resulting by that he doesn't stop his burst cause I don't trigger his deterrence. In the long run, a hunter will get the upper hand in a duel if he isn't pressured down from the start, causing too much damage we can't handle. Now we will see the opposite. A good pressure from the start resulting in a surprise hunter that triggers early deterrence plus readiness to grant us damage superiority for the rest of the duel. Let's go ahead and look at a similar result coming from a time pressure. He goes for a burst. I CC his pet and counter burst him. The looks of Chaos Wave coming, causing him to stop mid burst and activate second deterrence. And now a few little examples of useful information. In spite of deterrence, melee AoE attacks will hit on the hunter, causing Fell Storms to become a possible surprise finisher. A Hand of Gul'dan on top of Stampede will grant a huge amount of demonic fury, and possibly only possible in Arena, but one AoE attack on a Snake Tramp will grant you a full fury bar. Also to be aware of is the fact that hunters possess a knockback trap useful in both Arena and RBG. Regarding RBGs, hunters are usually used as not defenders for their ability to break CC on themselves and overpower most classes 1 versus 1, but now you can take them head on. Time to give a huge thanks to Sam Letter for making me this epic intro and these really cool thumbnails for my channel. Appreciate it, man, thank you.